In this video we're going to show how to remove and reinstall the light curtain board assemblies and some of the cables on the XLS tape library system. You want to make sure that the machine is powered off, and once you have done that, go ahead and open up the front door. And if you also have the ability to remove the side skins, you would want to try doing that on one side or the other as well. That'll give you easier access to some of the components. Starting with the upper rear detector assembly, we're going to first disconnect the cable, and then we need to remove the 4 screws that hold the assembly to the chassis. I would recommend that you leave one of the middle screws intact for the removal last. That way you can keep the board better balanced when you're removing it. Once you have the assembly removed, you will need to remove 2 screws from each board. And then you can remove the circuit board assembly from the bracket. And then in order to get it packed up for shipping, you'll need to remove the cable that connects the 2 boards. When installing the replacement boards, you'll want to reconnect the cable in between the 2. And then reattach it to the mounting bracket. And then reinstall in their reverse order. And then make sure you reattach the cable when you're finished. When removing the bottom rear light curtain assembly, it's easiest if you prop the X-beam up with an object such as a cardboard shipping tube. That'll make it easier to get access to the screws and the cables. The screws are on either end of the board, so it's best if you put this somewhere towards the center. Disconnect the cable for the light curtain assembly, and then there's a screw on either end. And then you'll want to remove the screws that hold the light curtain boards to the bracket. Then disconnect the cables that interconnect the board. Attach the cable to the new boards. And then reattach to the mounting bracket. Then reinstall the light curtain assembly in the reverse order. And then reattach the cable when you're finished.